So we'd like to welcome Kevin Cowie today of African Travel. Thank you very much for being here, Kevin. This is exclusively for our clients, Kevin. We are just trying to take them under the hood of the relationship between the advisor and the supplier and really show them the benefits that you bring as an on-site expert and we bring as an expert in them.
Our moniker is "We Know Africa," and there's a reason for that. It's because that we purely simply do. We don't do anything else but Africa. So many other companies that do sell Africa and do a good job with it, but they're selling other parts of the world as well. But we are 24/7, 365, eat, sleep, breathe Africa. We are actually, interestingly enough, the largest footprint of travel in all of Africa. So we actually own and operate a lot of our own services. We have 16 offices throughout Africa. So, what would normally happen when you travel with a company to Africa and you book it through somebody, they have a connection, as you talked about. They have a relationship with somebody in Africa. And when you get off as the client, as the traveler, when you get off the aircraft, you are then going to be handed over to some other company, and everybody works in tandem and works together. But with us at African Travel, we are the ones that are actually meeting you at the door of the aircraft in South Africa. We are the ones, it's our vehicle that transfers you to the hotel in Cape Town. It's our guide that meets you the next day and takes you up Table Mountain or up to Cape Point or whatever it might be. And that's true for many countries in Africa, particularly throughout all of Southern Africa. So through Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, and so on. In East Africa, we actually do have partners. So we have about 5 partners, if even really. It's actually down to 4 now, because in Kenya, Tanzania, we use the same person, and then in Rwanda, Uganda, we use somebody there too. So those people, we have been partners with these people now in that part of the world for 22 years. African Travel itself has been in business for over 45 years. So we've had these very long-standing relationships. So even though they're partners, they really are like family to us. And they know us inside out. They know what we expect. They do things specifically for us on the vehicles that none of the other clients would get from other companies that they're working with, and so on, just purely because our longevity with them. So we really are, as I say, when we say we know Africa and we're on the ground, we really do. And we're basically running our own operation, which means that from the time that you guys call us on behalf of your client and start that planning process, it stays with us until such time as the traveler gets home and steps off the aircraft back in the United States again. We're with them all the way, the whole way. And we're not using somebody else. The other great thing about it is in this time when people are, really have questions about peace of mind and so on, it means that we literally have boots on the ground and ears to the ground in all of these countries. So we know what's going on. We know what's developing, whether it be related to COVID pandemics or anything else that could ever happen in any destination. We have the inside track. For example, in South Africa, one of the people that works for us is actually on the board of the Department of Tourism and works very, very closely with the President of South Africa. So we have the inside track. We know what's going on. We know where things are moving, which has been, which I think is really important, and it gives us that inside edge and that inside track.